They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Look at me. Go. Hey! Mike 20. Hey, exit. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Come on, set. 30 base. Undercrouch. 61. Matchbox lights. Go out. Crouch. 5. Snap.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deion Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
7. Mike 20. Go.
Hey, let's get this.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got 4. Go. Check 50. Check 99. Check 50.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dobbs. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
It's fourth down. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. No, I got one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Sweet. Let's go. My ball. Check the backer. Go.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
On second and 11 now. Dobbs. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Watch, 56. Pull it. Now. Jump.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Tighten up, tighten up.
Go. Delta.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. The open man is Shark. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Switch. Go. Wahoo. 24 is the mic. 24 is the mic. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Forced out to his left. And got his man complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the screen. Check 3. Go.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. That's complete to Sharp. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
We got double.
On the run, this is Hilliard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
At the 36-yard line.
On second and 9, Dobbs. He's got his man Sharp complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Third and 1.
from the gun on third down. Dobbs looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Take the flag. Shift. 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover. Kill. Watch twist. Trump.
From the 17, Dobbs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Check 53. Watch QB drop. Yo. Watch kick set. Let's go.
To throw on third down. Dobbs. And that is incomplete. That was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deion Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
6-6. Pull it high. Check 25. Slam. Hey, orbit. Go on.
You got tight right there.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
No.
Check 4. Check 4.
Check go. 3. Check go.
To throw again on second down. Dobbs. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Rip right.
Operating from the gun. Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. On it. Check hot route. Hot.
Shift. Hey, watch the edge.
He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Zoom. Check. Lucky. Match box. Right. Hey. Switch. Check.
After the sack on first down, Dobbs steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
26. Slam.
Shift.
Squeeze.
Shift.
Jungle. Jam. Check. Joker. Yeah.
Motion.
On third down, Dobbs. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On the double. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. We up that. We own them. Why? Get it. Bravo.
Watch the edge.
Showing it. Echo. Sponge. No.
Mike.
From the gun, Dobbs.
Come get you.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Dontrell Hilliard as the first half is winding down as the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go team, Spill. Check 13. Check 13.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. 36, 36.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill, kill, kill. You got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to run it.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Dobbs being chased out left. Throw left side complete to Sharp. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Tight right, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Slam, slam, go.
Now a carry here for Hilliard. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Watch the whip. Check 15, check 15. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Hey, check it out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Check 53. You must be dreaming.
On 1st down, it's Mack. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go right back to Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run with their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the flag. H3. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Ship. Watch the ship. Go.
Operating from the gun, Dobbs. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 44. Check 49. Hey, alert 3. Drop. Rock it. Hey, Charlie. Ready?
He'll drop to throw.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 18.
I got you, boy.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Bears take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Dobbs now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check.
Watch the safety creep.
From the gun on third down, Dobbs dancing to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
I can't believe they even let you play.
On fourth down, Dobbs. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Leo! He's out.
Now it's Penny. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Josh Jones in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Haywood! Fair! Tighten up! Switch! Say, Sam up! Go!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Check 3.
19-yard line.
Check 9.
Watch twist!
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dobbs. And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Check. Go. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline. but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Check 24. Check 24.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey.
Throwing again on second down. Dobbs. And this is incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And it's third and short. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Magic. 10. Watch out, watch out.
From the gun, Dobbs buying time to his left. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Operating from the gun, Dobbs, and he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Check 37. Check 37. Check Nicholas.
Another try after the first down sack. Dobbs. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape.
From the gun, Dobbs forced out to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. They'll try and run it up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
16, Panthers 6.